All right. Okay. Should do that. All right. Hey, Trista. Hey, Starbush. Happy Halloween. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, God. Old video game idents. Wow. Boy, that nonsense takes me back.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate. Hate.
"30-year-old game, 95 just came out.
Humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke.
Thanks, Remy. Make me feel old.
I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead. Except for the 5 of you.
It's okay. I don't mind being old. Oh, shush, Starbush.
For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why Ray? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey? The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the family, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Betty! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. Huh. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? You know why. Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen!
I legitimately love the fact they have Harlan Ellison voicing Am. He wrote the original story, if you don't know.
Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love.
Oh.
Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele?
Yikes.
For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother.
They just came right out with that.
Secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Who do we start with? All right. Let's start with Ted.
Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality.
I did,
Whiners,
255.
Freaks, crimps, cowards. Every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, man, not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take charge kind of guy. So I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you to You're gonna like this. I'm gonna send you to the Room of Dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the Room of Dark, you're home free. You out. You're away.
Wow. The delivery on that. Like, the mockery of this. Damn, man. Oh, okay.
I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared. But I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the Room of Dark, and you can solve its mystery.
What happens if I go the other way? No, it won't let me.
The arrow's pointing toward the Room of Dark. Should I follow it or go the other way? Which is the worse of the two choices?
Oh my god, swallow is a dedicated command? That's terrifying in and of itself. Holy crap. I think you can argue some of that took inspiration from this Remy, but like also that game was designed by the same guy who designed Maniac Mansion, which predates this, which did a similar thing. No, I think Willem Dafoe just sounds like that. Psychological framework. A paranoid personality is characterized by delusions of grandeur, suspicion of plots, and heightened feelings of anxiety and joy. All right, well, here we go.
Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these video screens have palm print switches next to them.
Have fun with that, Starbush.
This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me?
Yeah? Yeah. Yes, he is.
A forest. Not one to go hiking through. This forest is dark, foreboding. Why show me a rooftop? Why not a door? And why this particular rooftop? A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the windows. I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking. This looks like the tire swing at the farm. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me?
So it's not? Okay. It's odd that the panels aren't their own actionable thing. Yeah, I'm not planning on getting dressed up this year. I don't really have anything I'm doing. Ah, okay, so some of them did respond.
What sort of intrigue is Am plotting this time? He's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched.
Well, yeah.
This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons. This old drawbridge is in ruins. I don't trust it to hold my weight.
Yeah. Can we walk to the entrance anyway? Well, you may not trust it, but it seemed to do the job.
So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything. Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor. But never Ellen.
Oh, dude, don't be that guy. I kind of expect you to be that guy. Am implied you're that guy. I actually implied all of you are that guy.
Never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight?
By being in better shape than you, my dude.
This door looks built to withstand quite a determined assault. Why, it's Ellen.
I think...
Did Am tell her that I loved her?
Oh, God,
Was
Ted.
that the secret he was referring to?
Oh, shut up. You creep. I think happy ending is a sliding scale on this. I do think the book ending is one of the worse endings, but I'm not sure any of them qualify as happy. That's my understanding, at least.
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes. Maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear and this bed is so soft.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take this suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured. Help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
I mean, it's heavy, Nick. So far as I'm aware, it does not explicitly depict a lot of its subjects, but like it's heavy subject matter. So if you need to duck out, that's fair and that's your call.
No, don't go. I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Hand mirror. Hand mirror. Hand mirror.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly.
So we are just straight up doing
Something
Grimm's
to do
fairy
with
tale.
my illness. I know it. But she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror. Perfume bottles.
Okay, can I open like the drawer or
Perfume
something?
bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror.
Okay. Thought maybe I could open the drawer in some way. I'm not sure I can.
Ellen looks so beautiful when she's sleeping.
God, you're a creep, Ted. Ah!
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Yeah, I know a lot of what's in the game is expanded material. 255 that Harlan Ellison either approved of or actually worked on himself.
There is an evil in this room. I feel it all around me. Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes. I feel a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave. Glass. Pieces of a broken mirror.
Don't cut
Ow.
yourself.
Cut myself.
Fine, don't listen to me.
This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles. Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
Can I take it? I can. Yep, it's not the most pleasant thing in the world, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna be upfront about the fact that I am using a walkthrough.
Nothing special about this rod
because I'm very interested in how the story is done. So
Fits almost perfectly.
Oh, was that like the hinge? Weird. That was the blue raspberry pickle. Ugh, yeah. Folks can check the latest short I put up on the main channel. I tried a blue raspberry extreme sour warheads pickle. Oh boy. It was something, Knit. It was something for sure. I haven't gone in here yet.
This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle.
Ah.
Quite an impressive collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy.
There was a pickleness to it. Like I said in the video, Ms. Wicked Wolf, the flavors were fighting with each other.
No one slept in this bed for ages. The sheets are coated with dust.
Oh,
Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before.
I'm glad
This
I've
is
got
a
the
place where
walkthrough.
servants do all the work.
It would not have occurred to me that that was an exit point. I saw the trailer too, Ms. Wicked Wolf. I haven't seen a Scream movie since the third one, but I know some of the later ones are supposed to be quite good. Although I know a lot of people are ticked off going into the seventh.
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days. Aside from the dishpan hands and wrinkles, this scullery maid has quite a body.
Oh God, Ted,
So you
you're...
wouldn't kick her out of bed.
Oh, Ted, you are freaking gross. Ah. No, it's 7, Knit. That's what they're up to.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken?
Wow.
Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
Taking a swing on that accent was a choice.
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, she's been ill and very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
And of course, now OBS is starting to hiccup on me. Go frickin' figure. right.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need.
Ooh.
I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
No, we are not doing that.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need. Hasn't it been too long for you?
Oh, this is temptation for him, isn't he? He is definitely the kind of douchebag who would want this.
Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
Oh God, I don't like either of these answers. We're gonna go with this one,
I'm
though.
sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can make you so much happier. I can, you know.
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
Oh, all right. I have another deal for you. The oven's broken. If you can fix it, I'll get you a mirror.
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days. Ah, there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy.
Wow, that is the most
So long since
straightforward
I've
thing I've
gotten
ever seen
dirt
in
on
a
my fingernails
point-and-click
for
adventure
good,
game.
Honest work.
Like legit, I didn't have to find a tool. I didn't have to do an inventory puzzle. It established that he knows how these things work, and it's just use oven. Oh, okay, I fixed it. These things are never that straightforward. Holy crap. It has been suspected for a very, 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 very long time, Knit, that he would return in some fashion. Now, also keep in mind that they brought back Skeet Ulrich as Billy, I believe as a vision, if I remember correctly. Again, I haven't seen these, I just know about them. So, like, they've been bringing back dead characters for flashbacks, visions, imagined characters, etc. However, there has also been a long-standing fan theory. Stu was not killed as definitively as Billy was in the original Scream. Like, was that intended to be a death? Yeah, probably. He had a television dropped on his head. But also, if we're going to compare to Billy, who got headshotted at the end, if someone was going to still be alive, it would be Stu. I mean, it's obviously completely Am's doing 255, yeah.
I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is, but at least now I can finish dinner.
Keep in mind, IMDb is not an official... Until something actually comes out and the official credits are released, IMDb can be made up of rumors or be missing people who are going to be in it. IMDb is a bit like Wikipedia, only with less stringent moderation on the editors. Almost anybody can get in there and put stuff in. There are people who have discovered that they have false credits and things. I was watching a video a little bit ago where Tom Scott, as a side note, mentioned how he had a completely fake credit, including a fake character name, for both the IMDb and Wikipedia entries for the movie Pixels, and he wasn't in it. So like, this stuff isn't hard to mess with.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Of course you go
Just
straight
like
there,
you tried
Ted.
to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
Phony! You're a big fat phony.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
I haven't, Kit Kat, but I am familiar with it.
Where can I find the old woman?
You might try her bedroom. She's always studying her books.
It's two different
Doesn't go near
bedrooms.
the master's books, though. Never saw what those two had in common.
This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle.
That's interesting.
Is Am trying to lure me in, or does he want to keep me out?
Well, given he made the castle, if he didn't want you in there, he just wouldn't make the door.
Where can I...
You might
Yeah.
Doesn't go.
All right. I've seen the first 3 Scream movies. The first one's amazing. The second 2 are okay. I haven't seen any after that. I've heard very good things about 5 and 6. Who knows what 7's going to be like, because a lot of the people who made 5 and 6 real good are not involved, and in some cases for iffy reasons.
It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something.
I mean, Laurie Metcalf's always good in it, but that doesn't necessarily mean the movie was great. It was okay. As far as slasher sequels go, I suppose. Like, the first one is a real smart script. It's impeccably cast. Yeah, it's good stuff. And, like, I am also just a sucker for Matthew Lillard in general. Like, I don't take this as meaning it's actually canon, but I'm pretty sure he's said flat out, like, oh, yeah, I have fully accepted the fan canon that Billy and Stu were a couple. So, like, Matthew Lillard in general, I love him. He's become a real vocal ally as a lot of stuff has gone to hell. And I've always liked him and stuff.
It's so unlike Am to provide light. He's up to something.
Yeah, I see that.
It's bolted to the wall. It's so It's bolted. bolted to the wall. A secret passage. What's waiting for me up there?
Good question.
Some sort of demonic rituals must go on here. What in God's name have I stumbled onto?
Not surprised to hear that, 255.
Partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual.
Whoa!
I never believed in hell until Am captured me. But this devil looks like the real article. I've never seen such dark and mysterious eyes. And he won't take them off Ellen for a second. Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Interesting to have a devil who believes in luck.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
Okay.
Please.
Try to if I step out.
All right.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I'm trying. I should get a Velma costume one of these days. I feel like almost every spicy creator has Velma in their repertoire, and yet I don't at present. Hang on a second. Let me see. Ah. Yeah, for one size, bite me. Here we go. Cool. I'm gonna add a Velma costume to my throne wish list. How do I... Do I want to go 2x or 3x? These things can run tight. Oh, we'll go 2x. There we go. Awesome. I gotta... This is the wish list I even currently have set up on this. Hang on. Stop social media. Oh, I don't have wish lists currently set up on here. Okay. I gotta put my throne wish list up in places where I used to have the Amazon wish list because I'm trying to not support Amazon as much if I can help it. Anyways.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Am. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
No, Ms. Wicked Wolf. Absolutely no one.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I can't find your mirror.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Honestly, yes, 255 for a couple of reasons. The clothing quality on costume pieces is generally less than pieces actually intended to be worn. Because, like, it's not something that is expected to stand up to the wear and tear of, like, you wear it all day and you move around and you do stuff in it. So when you cobble together a costume out of pieces that, you know, because it's a costume that is made up of things, oh, I could just buy that. That's generally going to run you more than a prefab costume just because the build quality on the individual pieces you find is probably going to be better than what's in the costume. I went through that when I did, God, years ago. I did a burlesque number as Janine, specifically the version of Janine from the Real Ghostbusters cartoon. So I needed to recreate, I needed to get her glasses frames, I needed to get a necklace, I needed to get an appropriate top and skirt and heels, and I needed to get a wig that I could mess around with. And yeah, all of that was quite a bit more than if I'd been able to find a prefab costume for her. I couldn't because she's not a particularly often a cosplayed character. But yeah. Oh, if people like the Real Ghostbusters, there's a series on YouTube that I found recently that is incredible. Hang on. So, let's see. I want to find the name of the channel. I want to get this right. It's further back. Where is it? So Parker Simmons Animation has been releasing a series of shorts called the Not Really Ghostbusters. If you are a fan of that cartoon, they're amazing. They're adorable, and he does the voices so well, and it's really cute animation. He clearly loves the cartoon and knows it very well. It's the perfect kind of mockery because it's coming from a place of love. It's mwah.
Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes.
Can I, like, read them? Oh, shit. Yes, I can.
This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly, he can open anything. Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world.
Enjoy it, Starbush. It's a lot of fun. It's good stuff.
This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold.
Ah.
I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas.
Because they ain't scientific, buddy.
Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room.
Ooh.
The inscription says, complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape.
I'm glad you enjoyed that one, Fojo.
Here's a picture of the circle.
Okay, so I did do that one. All right. So wait.
Can't erase it.
Ah, thought maybe I could break the circle and see what that did. What if I use it?
All I know is that this circle has
Okay.
magical holding properties.
Boy, this is incredibly old school. Yeah, I think that's the perspective that makes it the most enjoyable, Starbucks, especially the ones I watched. I did briefly glance at some of the newer ones, and it looks like they've improved technically in a few areas. So I read everything, right? Yes, I did.
The door's locked. Aside from the dishpan hands and wrinkles,
Oh, God.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed.
Ugh, stop it. God, you're creepy.
Where can I find the old woman?
You might try her bedroom. Doesn't go near the master's books, though. Never saw what those two...
So hang on then. Can I read any of these? Don Quixote, Faust, Divine Comedy. Well, let's just run down the list.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry.
Yeah, I do. I get annoyed at all the reinterpretations that paint Don Quixote as like some sort of aspirational dreamer figure. Like, he's not.
I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power.
Phenomenal cosmic power. Itty bitty living space.
This looks like a diary. First passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her." The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there."
So you know she hates your daughter and you still got married? Dude.
The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan." The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try." This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe.
I do like Arthurian legend.
This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love.
Ah, l'amour.
I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
Epic? Was it epic? Seemed more like just a guided tour.
Is Lady
Whoa.
Ellen prepared?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
Now, where did they go?
It will be a really curious thing as more of these live action sequels get, the more live action remakes get sequels, because like they opted to do a prequel for The Lion King rather than tackle the question of, do we try and do some variant on Simba's Pride for a sequel? They just kind of dodged the issue. Like, I'm curious in a morbid way. I am morbidly curious as to how they're going to tackle that with stuff like Lilo and Stitch or Aladdin or anything else they decide to give a sequel to. Lilo and Stitch, I think they've already greenlit one. You've read Dante's Inferno? It was brought up in a class. We didn't have to read the whole thing, but we did discuss it. And so, like, I've learned about it. I have not read the whole thing cover to cover.
It's the witch. What is she doing
Ooh.
with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps?
Well, she's a witch, so yeah.
What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel over any second, but it could be fatal to underestimate her. What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
Oh, shit.
Why do you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her Prince Charming? I need someone to gain her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
I have no idea, Remy, but it made a lot of money, so...
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties. Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
Sure about that?
I'd only smear blood on it.
All right, all right. Fair enough.
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
What's in it for me if I help you?
An opportunity to escape Am's tortures forever.
I will never help you.
Then do it for Ellen. Release her from her misery, destroy the mirror, and perhaps you can both escape from here.
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time since my husband left.
Ah!
If you can satisfy my needs as a woman, then I will help you escape.
Nope, we are not doing that.
I'm not going to make love to you. I would never betray my love for Ellen.
Oh, you do a very convincing job of playing Prince Charming. But I know you better than that. Destroy the mirror and I will let you escape into the surface world.
I don't know, 255. I never really saw it. It must have had something going for it. I know there are enough fans of it. Or at least of Kovu, if nothing else. So, must have had something worth doing.
Let me think about your offer.
Do not think too long. The forces at work here are not patient.
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here. I never believed in... I've never seen... And he won't take them... Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
How can beings as powerful as yourselves stoop to fighting like school children?
Well, it's like this, big boy. Hell, we do things
Big boy.
exactly like you do them here. Or used to do them before Am took over.
Are you saying that Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
I love that little sorry. Like after that big declarative, only man could make such a monster. Sorry. I like that. That got me.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
Okay.
What problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't.
Yeah.
If I step.
I do like a semi-reasonable devil. Like, look, try to understand my position. Understand where I'm coming from, dude. Throw me a bone here. I always kind of preferred that kind of take to like the, yes, I'm here for your soul. Like if you're not putting Tim Curry in 40 pounds of makeup and horns, then I don't want that kind of devil.
Well, luckily I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the witch must have cast on Ellen. The incantation is Kala Ingma Thako.
Oh god, not Thaco. Ah! Psychic damage from earlier versions of D&D, trying to figure out Thaco. Ah!
This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks.
I could legitimately use that. Kind of, Trista? Kind of? That's an understatement.
What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel. I know all about the sleeping spell you cast on Ellen, and I'm prepared to use it on you.
Foolish mortal! You don't have the ability to use the spell properly.
Go ahead and be weird about it. Come on. I ain't gonna shame. Look, Darkness from Legend came up on the Hear Me Out video that I did. I'm not saying I'm going to do this, but if I were to do a video about my own personal Hear Me Outs, he's on my list for sure. Oh god, I could accidentally cast the wrong one. Oh wow. This is so freaking Army of Darkness coded, because like only the last word he's getting wrong. Kala Igma Krako! Wacko! Batu, Rata, there.
Oh, don't
I said it.
Kala Ingma Thako.
I suddenly feel so sleepy.
Nighty night.
She's unconscious, I hope. All I know is that this
Okay. Yeah, I saw that suggestion 255. I wouldn't like it, and they wouldn't make it right now because they are terrified of MAGA, and it's pathetic, but, you know. Oh. Hello. She dropped chalk. Lovely. So, take the chalk. Oh, hi, buddy.
You have to finish the circle. Now I'm stuck here until we work out a trade.
Who are you?
I am Surgat, opener of locks. Am and I are brothers, more or less.
Are you saying that you are another Am?
It would be more accurate to say that I am a part of him. A part that he doesn't know exists.
What kind of locks can you open?
I can open anything. Doors to a boudoir, doors to another world.
What were you saying about a trade?
I can return to my sphere of origin only if we complete a trade. I will unlock something for you if you give me something in return.
So a more boring ending is your pitch, Ms. Wicked Wolf? Why?
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
Ordinarily, that would be easy, but this planar travel has sapped my energy. Give me something juicy to revitalize me, and I'll perform your little parlor trick.
Juicy? Does blood count? Ah!
That's much better.
Oh!
I feel my energy renewed. Now,
Oh, the sound
what were
effect.
you asking me, human?
Ugh. Not a fan. Ugh.
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
There. It is done. A trivial little task, one not even requiring any pyrotechnics. The maid's boudoir is now open for your inspection.
I don't believe you can unlock the maid's bedroom door from here.
Well then, why don't you go down to the kitchen and see for yourself?
Okay, I will.
This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Am trying to lure me in, or does he want to keep me out?
That's kind of already the message, 255.
This must be the servants' quarters.
That is a busted-ass mirror.
How quaint. A hope chest.
Why you gotta be a
I
condescending
bet that
dick
maid
about
is
it?
eternally hopeful.
Oh, fuck you,
They
dude.
all want their knight in shining armor.
Double fuck you. What a dick.
This is so cracked I can barely see myself. The scullery maid was right. This is a very cozy bed.
Ah! Ted, you suck!
The devil's looking into a hand mirror.
Hmm. Well, if you read more of the Oz books, Baba Duchess, Dorothy and her family moved to Oz in later books. Whoa! Why is Lookout all cracked like that?
I haven't seen such a serene face since Am captured me over a century ago. I've seen the tapestry in the maid's bedroom, and I think you do know where Ellen's mirror is.
Oh, all right. I know where it is. I hid it before the angel showed up. I didn't want Golden Boy to use it to his advantage.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
I hid it someplace good. Someplace where an angel would never go. Now will you get off my back?
Yes, it's been 109 years, 255. That's been established.
Who are you? Do not fear me. I am an agent of the Lord.
What do you want?
Ellen has suffered much and has earned her place in paradise. I have come to guide her soul to heaven.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
No, I haven't seen the mirror. If I knew where it was, I would use it to get rid of my fallen brother.
Why Why is everyone so interested in the mirror?
Mirrors harbor incalculable power in this sphere. They repel some and attract others.
What power does this mirror have over Ellen?
It can bring about either her salvation or destruction. Her fate now rests on your shoulders.
What can you tell me about the devil?
Do not listen to him. His kind means only destruction and woe.
What can you tell me about destruction and woe? Sorry. Dialogue tree moment.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
Avoid the demon. He has caused us all trouble on more than one occasion.
Please, save us.
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
There's a hand mirror right between the Inferno and Purgatorio sections. So this is where the devil hid it.
I got me a lovely little mirror.
So tired and empty. It's time to sleep. Sleep forever.
She is dead. God have mercy on her soul.
Not so fast there, Golden Boy. Her soul is mine. I've waited longer.
But Ellen suffered so much and gave to many. She deserves salvation.
Listen to me, you feathered propaganda machine. I'll pluck you alive before you take this soul anywhere. I'm waiting until I get it.
You forget that patience is a virtue. I will wait until yours runs out.
That's actually a really neat twist on the notion of patience as a virtue, meaning the angels would have it, but the devils wouldn't. Yeah. Something I find interesting about angels is today they're always depicted as female, but in Renaissance art they were actually male, just drawn in a way that reads feminine to us. That is true. A lot of modern depictions have favored having women be angels instead of men. That having been said, you start getting into named angels and you start getting men being cast again for, you know, your Michaels, your Gabriels. Unless you are the early 2000 Constantine video, which had Tilda Swinton as Gabriel, playing him as a man, but like, that's one of my favorite depictions of an angel. Like, she's so good. She's so good. That was me discovering Tilda Swinton, and it might have been a minor awakening moment. Just saying.
My, I am gorgeous. Why, I could just plunge right into myself.
That sounds like a fancy way to say fuck yourself.
Ellen is now safely in heaven. My time here is ended, but I leave you with this warning. Do not break the mirror until you bring it and the devil into the charmed circle.
Okay.
God bless you, Ted.
Now let's see if we can finish up this segment. I wish this door would just stay open once I've found the path. Excuse me, found the passage. The fact that I have to keep doing it again.
You're as good as your word. The maid's bedroom was unlocked.
Would I lie? I'm a demon after all. Now, fulfill
Yes.
your end of the bargain and let me out of here.
I already gave you something. Some drops of my blood.
You call that a fair exchange? That supposedly blue blood of yours is as worthless as the counterfeit bill. No, we must work out another trade, one where the stakes are high.
Can you open a gate into the surface world?
Now that's a tall order, and the only thing you've got is a little love. Not exactly true love, but the closest thing to it in a world of 5 real people, more or less.
You say love has trading value?
Love is a very rare and precious commodity down here. It is worth much at the bargaining table. Betray your love for Ellen, give me her soul, and I'll open the gate to the surface world.
Ellen's dead. It's too late for me to give you her soul.
You fool! You listened to one of Am's manifestations, didn't you? Now you have to find something else to trade.
You want this?
Don't give that mirror to me, human. My hands aren't exactly made for handling delicate objects, and it would be disastrous to break such a powerful device.
What happened? How did I get trapped with this demon?
Enjoy your new roommate.
I brought you some company, Sir God.
That was damn stupid, human. Hell, you're not even human anymore. Not exactly. Not with being kept alive forever just to be tortured over and over again. Who do you think is responsible for that?
Why, Am's responsible for our suffering.
Not just Am. He's clever, but he doesn't do much original thinking. He works best with outside research. Research that one of your party carried out.
You're ruining everything. Shut up.
You shut up! One word to the boss and your little game's over before you can say holy Moses. I should strangle you now and save Am the trouble.
Don't you even think of touching me, you backstabbing demon! I'm the established character. You're not even supposed to be here. When this sequence ends, somebody will be expunged.
Human, Ted, let me out of this circle. In return, I will open the gate to the surface world. I'm part of the big machine. I can do this. Let me out before this pompous oaf bores me to death.
Open the gate to the surface world first, and then I'll erase the circle.
Not to worry, human. I always uphold my end of the bargain. Here you are. But bring your radiation suit. I never promised you paradise, just the surface world.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
Okay.
Too bad, Ted. Writhe in sweet agony with the knowledge the surface world is no longer habitable to your kind. No, not ever again. Who among you shall go next?
None at the moment, actually. We are gonna save. Okay, and we're gonna call it there. So I think I'm gonna play this one on stream, and we'll try and get through one scenario per stream, which will have us wrapping up in a couple more weeks. I hope everybody has a lovely All Hallows Eve, whether you are doing anything on it or not. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Be safe. Be kind. New video on the main channel. Tomorrow, it's actually a compilation video because I'm trying to give myself some breathing room. And it gave me massive headaches trying to get it to clear copyrights. So I hope people enjoy it. Thank you very much. Be well, be safe, and be kind. I'll see you.